I am my brother's keeper. Welcome everyone to weekend recap. I had to push everything into one last night for our insomnia nights, and I also uh, did another speaking softly and clearly, as well as a midweek check-in. So tipsy, topsy, turvy, tip, all in one. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, so the weekend recap. Want to talk about our topic of believe. So believe that everything happens for a reason. Believe everything has a purpose. And I will give you the example by talking about our Tuesday triggers. So, the first one is I Feel Pretty. So that clip was just the realization that what you perceive in someone else, just by what you see, is not who the person is. You have to take the time to know who they are, to really get to know them, and then try to appreciate who you are, right? We get caught up in all this, um, just the physical of how things are supposed to look, um, of how people must feel, how they, you know, how their whole persona must mean that they have this great life, and it's just not the case. We all individually deal with different things and go through this life trying to get on course of being, the best version of ourselves. But when we get lost in the superficial, we get lost in what everyone else is looking for us to be, instead of just wanting to be who God has created us to be. That's how we get lost. And then in the clip, 1,000 words. So he was very gifted at the gift of gab, right? So he could turn any conversation into a sales pitch or something that was what he perceived someone needed to hear, instead of truly using his heart, truly using what is the essence of a relationship, of a community, of, those who he worked with or encountered, as a way of understanding what was most important. So sometimes you have to be stripped of certain things. So he was stripped of all of his words so that he could understand that all this superficial talking had nothing to do with success or being perceived as, this great husband, this great father. And so therefore it was important for him to just be quiet for a moment and look at and appreciate the blessings that was around him, right? And into this week, which was from the Karate Kid. So understanding that things have a deeper meaning is essential. essential to us understanding who we are. Um, and so Dre is listening to the story about the water and how, um, the water is a mirror image of how you can attain um, being the best at karate. But he had to just look within himself. So, the comparison of that image and then the image of the lady who was, you know, um, having the snake to reflect what she was doing. It's all about the connection, right? All about the connection of knowing that, as I said last night, we can't get through this life on our own. We have to do things together. We have to believe that the connections that we make are real. They are necessary for our growth, um, for our walk through this life. And you know, that is what the connection was with all three of these movie clips for our Tuesday triggers. And I just thought it was amazing how it just fell in line. Um, and that's how we can continue to grow and to flourish into a better version of what we've been looking for, right? But in a different way. Knowing that we need each other to support each other, to lean on each other, to lift each other up, so that we can improve each moment in our time on this earth. And not that anything that you are right now, anything you're doing right now is not of the most important. It's just there's more. There's more. And so as we grow, as we learn, we become, more equipped and becoming experienced in our lives so that we can then pass it on and help others to reach those same um, moments in the epiphany of life and the epiphany of the connection and community and compassion. Um, I'm just so excited for this year. I am so looking forward to what's coming. I did come upon another challenge today, but every challenge means that I've overcome something else. And so my strength is increasing so that I can continue on. And it's such a great feeling to know that I have been equipped to understand and to believe that God follows me everywhere I go. He's all over the place all at once. But to know and to understand that he is going to be there, even if it's for that minimal second, and then you take over what he has taught you in order to overcome these challenges. It's just so amazing, such a wonderful feeling. And I encourage you to believe that you are just as great, just as strong, just as confident, just as covered by his grace and mercy, that we can continue to overcome these challenges. And you will. All right. And because we've got to look out for the ones behind us, look out for the ones that's down the road that need just a little bit of a nudge, encouragement to say, hey, I've got this, and I can show you just how many things that I thought wasn't going to happen and they happened, just how many times I was blessed and didn't think I was worth it. But it's a daily process of us continuing to learn and to believe and to know that we matter, we are important, and the work continues each and every day. So, with that, we are caught up. All right, y'all, we're caught up. And I'm so happy that we're caught up because I really miss you guys and talking to you here when I get a little bogged down with the things that's going on. So the mere fact that we are caught up is amazing. All right, so be blessed, be safe, be well. I am my brother's keeper. I hope this will post. This is a long post. I may have to send you guys over to the YouTube. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna download it for the YouTube and just have you guys come over there to see it. Okay. So with that, again, be blessed, be safe, be well. I am my brother's keeper. Have a good one. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Whoop, whoop. Bye.